Okay, Brian, here we are. Hey, thanks for fitting in the ride to school in between your texts.
Totally, Chris, totally. I'm sure it'll all work itself out. And good luck on that thing.
You know, that was a stroller, not a speed bump.
Uh-oh, this looks like trouble. I'll know they're bullies if they use my full name.
Well, look who it is, Chris Griffin.
Oh, boy.
Hey, fat ass. Your boobs are bigger than your sister's.
Oh, yeah? Well, you have a sister as well.
That's your comeback?
Oh, man.
Oh, my God, poor Chris. He's a social outcast like Scarface.
Okay, we have a deal. You bring the money, I get you a Coke.
You got it, Scarface.
Oh, my God! You can see that? The doctor said you wouldn't be able to!
Yes, everyone can see that. That's why we call you Scarface.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We?
Well, I have officially seen every video ever on YouTube. Gotta say, it is not a bad one.
I need these shipping invoices filed immediately.
I'll be right back.
Here she goes again. How come she always skips out when there's work to do?
She's just taking a smoke break.
A deaf person smoking. That's weird. Why is that weird? I mean, there's no reason that's weird, but it is weird, right?
Yes, Griffin, it's weird.
Wait, so you mean to tell me if I ever want to get out of something, all I gotta do is take a smoke break?
Well, I suppose, but you don't smoke.
Well, actually, I do.
All right, Griffin, you're clearly a smoker. Enjoy your break.
Wow, I can use smoking to get out of anything. Finally, I'm above the law, like my 14th century ancestor, King of Denmark, Griffin. More wine, more women, more table. I'm having a heart attack. Is anyone at the table a doctor?
I am.
Come here, hurry, run!
But the very far-away doctor couldn't make it in time. And that's why here in Denmark, we have very small tables.
Okay, Stewie, time to change your diaper. Oh, smoke break.
Well, this is how Scott Kahn was raised, and he turned out okay.
Hey, Dad, want to hear a story about my day at school? It's about my hot friend, Melissa.
Okay.
She didn't wear a bra to school today.
Okay.
And someone spilled water all over her white shirt.
Okay.
And it was cold, so you could see everything.
Okay.
Then she left, and I realized I was all alone.
Smoke break.
Hey, Chris, I wanted to talk about what happened at school. Is that a dead gerbil in there?
That's a fur fish. It's a weird species. You put them in there and they swim like hell for like 30 seconds and then they go to sleep. This joker still hasn't woken up. Get up, lazy!
You know, the way those kids were picking on you today in school, you really have got to stand up for yourself.
Stewie, it's not so easy. What would you say if I said, hey there, shorty?
I'd say have another donut, you albino gorilla.
Oh, yeah? Well, you have a sister as well. No, Stewie, I could never come up with stuff like you do.
Of course not. You're sweet and simple. But even you could learn enough to outsmart those cretins at your school, and they'll respect you for it. In fact, I'll teach you how.
Why would you do that for me?
I'm your brother, Chris. We're a team, and we've got to look out for each other. Like Owl and Costello.
I mean, the fella's name on first base.
Who?
The fella playing first base.
Who?
The guy on first base.
Who?
I'm asking you who's on first.
Who?
That's what I'm asking you.
Nothing will ever be funnier than misunderstandings.
All right, Chris, here they come. Now remember what we practiced. Now, what are you going to call the one in the middle?
Isosceles triangle?
What? Come on, Chris. We worked on this all night.
I know. I also had a geometry test.
Well, how'd that go?
Hey, look who it is. Dorky Pig.
Go on, Chris. It's now or never. Let him have it.
Nice muscles. What do you belong to a gym?
Oh, for God's sake, Chris. Here, put me on your back and repeat what I say.
Quick, here they come.
You're even uglier up close, Griffin.
Okay, now say...
I heard you were born out of your mom's butt. I heard that from your mom while I was doing her. You're a butt baby. That's why you've got moles all over your chest. Leftover birth duke.
Oh, man, Griffin schooled him.
I can't believe I'm moving tomorrow and I won't get to see how this works out.
Wow, Stewie, we're going to work perfectly together, like Sherlock Holmes and Watson.
Watson, a clue. The intruder has tracked in a red clay, which can only be found near London's homosexual bathhouse.
Amazing, Holmes. How did you know that?
Just from, like, books and stuff.
Your turn. You know, Peter, it's so nice that after all these years we've been together, we can still...
Smoke break!
What? Peter, what are you doing down there?
Nothing.
Well, it doesn't seem like nothing. Peter, since when are you a smoker? Put that out right now. Smoking is highly addictive.
I'm not addicted. I just need a couple every hour or so I don't go completely insane.
Peter, that's exactly what addicted means. You have a serious problem. Cigarettes will kill you.
Relax, Lois. I can quit any time I want. Look, I'll toss this one out right now. I'm so sorry I threw you out the window.
Hey, man, can you keep it down?
Sorry. Wait, whose bedroom are you in?
Meg's.
Okay, that's fine then.
Where's Dad?
Your father got up early and went for a run.
Nothing like an after-run mint to get rid of that jogger's breath.
Okay, now sit down and have some breakfast. I made your favorite waffles and...
Hey, did anybody get the paper today? Nothing like an after-paper mint to get rid of that paper-getting breath. You know, I feel like these waffles could use a little fresh air. Come on, boys.
Peter, sit down. You need your breakfast. Oh, Peter, I meant to tell you. Remember my cousin Sylvia's husband, Robert? Well,
Does this story have an end?
Peter, I just started.
Oh, Meg's out of milk. I'll get you a carton. Hey, good story, Lois. You wrapped it up nicely.
I know it's technically not illegal, but it seemed wrong when your music teacher wrapped a trash bag around his waist so he could change pants.
Hey, Chewbacca! Passover's stupid, and I'm gonna prove it by breaking your nose.
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own religion who can fight for themselves? And you're not so tough. You frequently opt out of swim class because of your gross microcephalic penis.
It's not gross. It's special. I can use it to reset my cable box.
Hey, Chris, what you did there for that sweaty Jew, that was really nice.
Back away, foul wench. Your wide hips hold no temptation for me. I mean, you have a vulva and fallopian tubes.
Finally, a guy who listens. Here's my number. Call me.
Peter, when'd you start smoking?
Well, you know, at first it was a way to get out of work, but then I discovered it's a delightful habit that has lots of benefits.
Like what?
Like I get to punctuate tough conversations by ashing a cigarette. Joe, your marriage is over.
Oh, please. Bonnie and I are stronger than ever.
Your marriage is over.
Well, now that you say it with the cigarette.
God, there's like no one hot at this school this year. Okay, students, take your seats. First off, we have a new rule. No more asking the gym teachers if they went to college. They did not. Next, it's time for nominations for student body president. As of now, we have the perpetually upbeat black kid running unopposed.
Come on, yo, this is gonna be a great year for all of us.
Surely there's another student who'd like to throw his hat in the ring.
I nominate Chris Griffin.
Chris, they love you. I'm a better coach than God.
Come on, you're getting crucified out there.
I know. It's a crucifixion.
Well, yeah, I know, but that doesn't mean you should stop trying.
Dad, you're not the coach.
Dear Armpit, in the lottery of life, you drew the short stick.
People shave you.
Pour hot wax on you. And your name is Armpit.
People don't treat you like skin.
Because frankly, they don't think of you as skin.
New Dove Advanced Care, the first antiperspirant with Nutria Moisture.
So you can be a softer, smoother, more beautiful little armpit.
You deserve our best care ever. And don't you ever forget that.
Are we sure he has a mouth? Because if you look at it,
I think it's hidden under that mustache.
Could be. I know guys with mustaches where you can sometimes barely see it.
Like if I had that mustache, though, it would change my life.
I wish. You think so?
Yeah, I think more women would be interested.
Pringles!
The conversation about her mortgage didn't start here. It began on her vacation in Europe. On the day she arrived in London, someone set up a bogus hotspot, stole her identity, and opened some credit cards in her name. But she's not worried. Checking her Experian credit report and score allowed her to better address the issue. And now she can move right in. Experian. Live credit confident.
Billy, use the cleaner.
Oh. Touchdown.
Yeah, it only works with Doritos.
Why only Doritos?
You ask too many questions, Billy.
Imagine science and religion connecting. Imagine technology and spirituality combining. Now imagine that everything you ever imagined is possible. Scientology. There are higher states of existence.